What is up, you guys? Your boy Anderson Wang, and I'm out here at this trail. You can see it's dope, really dope. This shit. See, it's amazing, right? Okay. And what we're gonna be talking about today is your fucking momentum that you need when you do certain things. And what I mean by your momentum is, like when you go to school, there's always got to be some momentum and motivation for you to get up to the bed and go to school. It's either your parents wake you up or what, because even they did wake you up, if you don't want to go, you don't have to be honest. And they're like, no, my parents were forced me to. Yeah, because you listened, and when you listened, that gives you the fucking momentum to force yourself to get up bed, eat the fucking breakfast, and then go to school. Same as everything. You take a test, you don't want to fail your shit. That's the momentum that makes you want to study for the test, because I don't want to fail this class. You know what I mean? So yeah. And people say, oh, my parents forced me to do that and that. I don't have much freedom. I don't get to do whatever. And I'm like, if you really want to argue about it, no matter how strict your parents are, you can always fight for that shit. Like, I don't want to go to school today. I just don't. You know what I mean? Like, he's like, get your ass up. And you can still get up, but you're not going to school. If they drop you off at school, you don't have to go to class. You can always find a way to stop, like not do whatever the fuck you want to do. Yeah. So what's your momentum anyway? Like, my momentum to do things is appreciation, to be honest. People say, oh, dude, I don't want to do that. School is boring, all this shit. And I'm like, dude, be appreciative that you have school to go to, because most people don't have education in Africa and all that. And then I'm like, yeah, I'm glad I have education, even it sucks. And it's a phase that we all go through. And once you pass and doing all these things, you can basically do whatever, and you'll become a better human being by learning and evolve whatever the fuck you're doing right now. So how to build up your momentum, in my way of opinion, is like, if you want to build your momentum doing things, you want to have certain mindset inside of you and start appreciate what you do and everything. And what I mean by appreciation is what I've been talking about in the video for the past couple weeks, like months. And appreciate every single thing that you have. So fuck me. So appreciate that you have this current moment to share with someone that you like or someone you hate, and being present to the moment and have all this fun and enjoy yourself. Enjoy it while you're still alive, you know what I mean? Because you only get to live once. And if you want to argue about like karma or reincarnation, all that shit, yeah, it's right. You will come back as a fucking bird, pig, or you go to hell or go to heaven and come back again, blah blah blah. But for this lifetime, this current moment you had, you only get once. Even you're gonna reincarnate thousands of times by your karma and shit, like things that you have done bad and all that. But this moment you have is gonna only happen once. And until whatever, next life is gonna be different people, but it's still you. Your true mind is still you. You won't remember all these shit that you've been through, but it's still you. And that's why, like I said, it's just different experiences. Every experiences you have is in the current moment are precious as fuck. So that's why I say, don't waste your time. Start taking action. Do that. Start doing things that you like. Start doing things that you care about. Just do whatever. If you see someone hot, you like her, go talk to her. If you see there's like a job opportunity, go catch it. If you think that you're gonna start change your life, start right away. Start taking action. Always taking action. Always do things that you actually cares about. Just do it. You know what I mean? Just do it. And keep pushing yourself out of your comfort zone. Just do it. That's what I found out. We should all just take an action and make changes. And do like, oh, Like, I want to be smart and I'm stupid as fuck. It's sad, dude. Okay. Um, ask yourself, why are you stupid? Because I'm stupid, dude. I don't learn shit. Okay, why don't you learn shit? And they're like, because I don't want to. Oh, there's the answer. You already know the answer. Why don't you fix it? You know what I mean? If you know that you're lazy as fuck, you don't want to learn shit, and you say you want to be smart, dude, smart don't come to you just like, by sitting there watching fucking TV about Kim Kardashian's bullshit. Oh my god, I lost my earring. They were $75,000. No one gives a shit, to be honest. You sound like a dumb whore. Well, that's fucking judgy. But yeah, yeah, you're not gonna get any knowledge. I like, back in the day, TV shows are fine, even like soap opera and all that. They're like, they have this basic, like, limits about TV and everything. And right now, TV shows are all about weed, ecstasies, and fuck, porn, all that shit. And I'm just like, what's wrong with our people? Like, why is it all like matters now? Like, and the way people talk, it's not like I'm professional, but they're like, oh my god, I'm so, and I'm like, yeah, it's good that they express themselves, but I don't think they have any like good knowledges and everything. Some people do, some people don't, and people like going crazy about what they did. Oh my god, this kid is so funny. He fucking flipped a water bottle at a fucking school talent show. Everyone loves it, and I'm like, why don't you, use that time to do something better with your life? Like, making changes, be a smart kid, read a book, doing something useful instead of sitting there, smoking weed. Yeah. So, dude, like, if you want to change with your life in the current moment, in the current situation, you always want to build up your fucking momentum to do things. Just do it. You know what I mean? Just do it. And you don't want to just be like, no, I don't want to do it. Oh my god. And yeah, you always want to do it. You always want to start taking action and start doing great things and everything. And if you want to leave a certain, great legacy, sure. And if you don't want to leave certain legacy, that's okay. Just live your life, right? So, dude, like, like I used to want to like leave a certain legacy in my life. I was like, dude, I'm gonna change the fucking world. I'm gonna do that, make people jealous. I'm gonna be so rich and everything. Those are just desire that I want, and I never achieve. And the way to be that kind of success, you need a lot of hard work. And I never put that much hard work to be that kind of person. You see, like Steve Jobs, or Michael Jordan, Sam Walton, Colonel Sanders, and Bill Gates, and Warren Buffett, and all that. All these people, they put a hard work in there. Even sometimes the scams or whatever. But at the beginning, they want to get rich. They have this mindset that we need to work hard enough to achieve our goal. Like getting rich, and hard work pays off. And yeah, so they're rich now. And I'm not really like support the way that they make money, but the way it is they have been successful, even not in a good way. But I respect their spiritual thing, that how they make money, how they keep trying hard and over to get to the point of being a basic rich man, and yeah, so always want to like taking action. Like, you don't want to have any doubts, like, I don't know if I should do it or not. I don't know if I actually gonna achieve. I don't know, I'll think about it. Okay, for sure, I just don't want to be like that and all that. Well, sure, if you don't want to be like that, but if you actually want to change and you still have doubts, like, oh, I shouldn't do it, oh, blah, 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 all these flaws, like all these weird beliefs inside of your fucking head, if you still have those beliefs, then you're less likely to change, even over time. Because when you change, it's always about your beliefs in your head, and start actually talking to yourself with your true mind. Be like, dude, I actually need to change now. Dude, I actually need to do that. Dude, I actually need to do it right now. Dude, I need to get the fuck up and start taking action and build up my momentum of doing things. So that's how I view things about like people and all that. And I think everyone should be taking action about what we do and what they do, and do that. And yeah, fucking tired. I just got up bed, really lazy, took a nap, and that's something I need to change about. Once my buddy always said, dude, I woke up in the morning. If someone woke me up earlier than I supposed to like wake up naturally, I'll tell them to like get the fuck out. And that's something I need to change about. He said it in a good point. That's something I need to change about. And I'm like, well, at least you realize you need to change, and you start taking action, and you see your results slowly through time, instead of hello, wow. Like I saw people, I'll say hi. I will catch every opportunities, even just for a small talk. Yeah, that guy was riding a bike, and he's too busy to talk to this dumbass Asian right here. And yeah, so start taking action. If you have any questions, leave your comment below, and I'll try to answer it. And yeah, and if you have like drug issues or whatever, dude, stop doing drugs. That's what I'm gonna tell you. Stop doing drugs. That shit's bad. Even weed. Okay, to be honest, weed is not that bad. Everyone said it, but sorry. It's a drug anyway, and there's good drug and bad drug. They're not like exactly good and bad, because if you overuse it, they're bad. If you use it like as needed, it's not as bad. Like you're taking pain pills. You're taking pain pills because you have a surgery or whatever. Oh, that's some nasty bullshit. Yeah, if you have a surgery, you take pain pills, and if you do whatever, blah blah blah, you take it for fun. That you lose the meaning of taking the pain pills and all that. So, and weed. Why did you take weed? You have anxiety attack? Yes, I do. Well, if you have anxiety, face it. Face your anxiety, because those are fears in your head, and you don't want chaos is going on. So you start taking action and do whatever it takes to change that anxiety. Even if you have a stressful family, whatever. But be appreciative you have a family. If you don't have a family, be appreciative you're alive in a current situation, instead of using drug or alcohol to run away from the reality and all that. I just think it's kind of bullshit. You just run away with drugs, and that's what I was back in the day. I literally couldn't be sober for like 2 seconds. Like literally, I was like, oh fuck, I'm getting sober now. I don't feel the high anymore. I need to go to the bathroom and do another line. And I'm like, yeah. That's what I was back in the day. Now it's really fucked up, you know what I mean? Like, no one wants to be like with the kid who always gonna get high. They want to be like with the kid who fucking, cool and expressive and all that. And, if you do drugs from time to time, not like go hardcore. I still I don't have any issue. I just do it for fun. Yeah, that's gonna become a habit. That's why I don't support you do it in the first place. So, yeah, and start quitting drugs or do whatever the fuck bullshit you're doing, and you have the weird flaws in your belief. Start taking action, make changes, and stop being this weird faggot who just sit in the corner and waiting for the right moment, because every moment is the right moment. There's no wrong, right, because this world is full of fucking chaos. And full of opportunities too. So you don't want to miss it, and you want to do it. Take action right away. That's it. This is your boy Anderson Wayne. I'll see you guys next time.